Everyone. So Imtiaz is coming up with new launch of luxury apartment on Sheikh Zayed Road next to Live Pharmacy Metro Station. Right, I think everyone is aware about this new launch. It's been almost a month, and everyone is talking about this new launch. And the reason behind that I'm making this video is that they launched phase one and they got sold out, right? So that shows the demand of this new launch, right? The hype of this new launch. So I want to give you a proper explanation around this particular project, why this actually makes sense, right? You can see in the first launch they had total 4 towers, which out of like 3 were residential and 1 was commercial, and you were just next to Live Pharmacy Metro Station, right, on Sheikh Zayed Road. I'll just show you quickly. So see that, you can see that was your Live Pharmacy Metro Station, and this is your Sheikh Zayed Road. So connectivity wise, you're getting good connectivity, right? You're not just on Sheikh Zayed Road, you're just besides next to an active metro station. A lot of projects that you will see in Dubai, not every project has a connectivity via metro, right? So how does that impact your resale and rental activity? Let's say when you plan for exit after 3 or 4 years, just think about for a moment a project which has connectivity via metro versus a project which does not have connectivity via metro. Which one will be easier for you to exit? Obviously the project which has connectivity via metro. And why does it matter for an investor or for an end user? Because see, we all at the end want convenience, right? We want to save our travel time, we want to save our the cost which goes into commute, right? There is cost involved of petrol, of salik, right? There are a lot of costs involved, right? And as well as when you have like when you travel a lot, so you'll face traffic issue as well, right? That create mental fatigue for a lot of people. So that's why I think having a connectivity via metro saves you a lot of time, saves you a lot of transportation costs, and that gives you leverage that you can skip the mental fatigue which you have to face in traffic, right? So that is the good thing. And in the second launch, what we are expecting is 1 bedroom will be ideally start from roughly 950 to 1 million, and your 2 bedroom will start roughly from 1.8, 1.9 million. So giving you good entry price, right? Just think about a movement. Which tier 1 developer offering you 1 bedroom in the 1 million? There is no tier 1 developer who is offering you 1 bedroom in just 1 million, right? And Imtiaz is a boutique developer. They always take care of the supply. And if you have seen even the design of this project, that is totally different. They're trying to target a totally different set of end user, because the design is not usual. I mean, you can see this. I'm outside. You can see these are some of MR building, but design you will see that are like it's a repeatable pattern, right? If let's say as an investor, the biggest challenge that you have currently in Dubai is there is a lot of oversupply, and when there is a lot of oversupply, so how are you gonna make money out of that? If every project is same, every design is same, so what differentiates your product? What differentiates your investment? Obviously, design adds one more important element into that. So if you can differentiate on design, so I think that's a good thing. And this product is trying to target all the creative people, all the tech people, all the founders, all the startup owners, because they can relate with this project. If I'm let's say choosing a project which has a static design, just you can see this side, the project which I'm outside these are the MR buildings, but designs are like usual, not very funky, not very what you can say is relatable for a lot of people, right? So I think you can command a premium over here because of just having a good design. And if you look at the even amenities they're kind of providing, right? Here they're providing studios, they're providing podcast room, they're providing co-working spaces, right? So they're developing this community as a whole ecosystem only. You have like let's say I have office, I can work in my office, right? I can work in my office, and I live only in this tower only. And if I want to go gym, I can go to gym. If I want to go use co-working space, I can go there. And I have all the sports facility as well inside the community, right? So this community is itself like Imtiaz is trying to develop as an ecosystem. Even though it's a 4 tower, but they don't develop in a way that residents doesn't need to go outside for any sort of facilities and amenities, right? So that is the value proposition of this launch. right? And if you know like Imtiaz, all the launches that you have seen ever, their rentals always do well, right? Because the number of units which Imtiaz come always are very less, right? So I think that provides you good enough understanding about this new launch. And if you want to understand more on phase two, is it even worth it to invest in phase two or not? So you can drop me comment, or you can just contact me on the number which I'm mentioning below, and then we can have proper discussion around it.